Unsafe sex is a common issue in Glasgow, which is why we, High Five, have teamed up with Turning Point Scotland to provide you with this educational video on STIs and healthy relationships.
An STI is an abbreviation for sexually transmitted infection, such as chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Did you know? You can have an STI with no clear signs or symptoms, which you can pass on to others. For example, this is Steve. He has an STI, but he has no symptoms. This is Kirsty. She does not have an STI. Steve connects with Kirsty during unsafe sex, unaware of the risks involved. Kirsty has now developed signs and symptoms of an STI. Did you know? Each year, 20 million people are diagnosed with a new STI. In 2017, 42% of people aged 25 to 44 years old were diagnosed with a new STI. Within this population, 60% were diagnosed with syphilis.
Why is this important? For the next part in this video, each balloon represents the previous sexual partners of each individual. For example, if someone is holding 3 balloons, this identifies the 3 previous sexual partners they have connected with. A balloon with a positive sign identifies someone who has tested positive for an STI. A balloon with a negative sign identifies someone who has tested negative for an STI.
When you have sex with someone, you are not only sleeping with them, you are sleeping with everyone they have slept with. Blue person has slept with 2 people, 1 being STI positive. Green person has slept with 3 people, 2 being STI positive. Blue and green person connect, and blue person contracts the 2 STIs from green person. Blue person meets red person. Red person has slept with only 1 other person who has no STIs. Blue and red person connect, which results in red person contracting not only the STI from blue person, but also possibly contracting the STI from blue person's previous connections.
This is why it is important to ask yourself these 5 questions to protect yourself from contracting STIs. Have you been tested for STIs? Who are you sleeping with? Have they been tested for STIs? Were all their past partners tested for STIs? Are you being safe? Healthy relationships are an important part of our lives and impact not only our actions and decisions but also our overall well-being. Sometimes we can form the wrong connections and end up in unhealthy relationships, which can lead to psychological and emotional barriers in our lives. Sometimes we think we are in a healthy relationship and we think we really do love someone, but how do we know what a healthy relationship is?
Why is this important? This is important to know because we need to start creating healthy relationships that impact our lives in a positive way. There are 5 key features of what a healthy relationship should include. Trust. One of the most essential features in any relationship. Trusting someone means that you can rely on them, you have confidence in them, and you feel safe with them physically and emotionally. Building trust involves effort from each person and is something that grows over time. Honesty. Honesty means being truthful and open with your partner. It's important to be able to talk to each other about what you both want without fearing how they'll respond or if you'll be judged. Communication. No matter how well you know and love each other, you cannot read your partner's mind. Being open and clear with your partner allows you to explain to someone else what you are experiencing and what your needs are. This, in turn, can help avoid mix-ups that may cause hurt, anger, resentment, or confusion. Respect. Respect in a relationship is reflected in how you treat each other on a daily basis. Even in a disagreement or argument, which happens even in healthy relationships, you are able to respect and value each other's feelings and opinions. This means you talk to each other in ways that don't put each other down. Compassion. Feeling a sense of care and concern from your partner and knowing that they will be there to support you too. If you're in a healthy relationship, your partner will be kind to you. They will understand and be there for you when you're going through tough times, and they will lend a helping hand in times of need.
So by forming healthy relationships using these 5 key features, we are building SafeLinks. By building these SafeLinks, we are not only respecting and caring for others, but we are giving a level of respect to ourselves. This can lead to gaining self-worth and help us to question the actions we make and how they may impact our lives. Sometimes we have sex with other people thinking that a real connection is being made, but we don't stop and think about the consequences. Most of the time, we are not only sleeping with one person, but we are sleeping with everyone else that they have slept with in the past. So remember, stop, think, SafeLinks.